Hello, this is Catty Gamer. I'm just new to YouTube gaming. My first game's going to be Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm going to do it in Nightmare mode. This will be the fourth time I've played the game actually. First three games been interesting, although this is the first time I've actually played it on the PlayStation 4. I've had a look online already. The graphics are quite good, so I'm looking forward to it. The other reason we're playing it on the PlayStation 4 is because of the downloads, the Trespasser and Deep Roads 1, I'm not sure, I can't remember what it's called now. So I'm looking forward to them. I haven't played them yet, so also I've actually tweaked the storylines, completely different from my previous three games, so it's going to be interesting to see how I progress through this. There might be some things in here that you've not actually seen as well, and being on Nightmare mode as well, it's going to be I played it on hard. My last game was hard mode, so hopefully I'm looking forward to this, more of a challenge. So I hope the music ain't too loud. It'll be a setup of it. I've got to actually play it as an elf as well. It'll be the first time I've actually played as an elf through the whole of the series. My first game I've always played as a female rogue, and then I progressed through the series, repeating the pattern really. So this is the first time I'm actually going to be playing as a non-human, as I say. I do enjoy that explosion. So I'm going to play as the elf. I'm going to actually play as a mage as well, because I enjoyed playing my third playthrough as a mage. Custom, I don't know what that is. Unique equipment. Alright. Didn't know that. But Nightmare is what I'm going for. So I'm actually not sure what I'm going to be actually enslaved longer by humans. Yes, I know all about this. I want to know if I'm going to be a Dalish or a city elf. I am actually going to be I see. Until your keeper sends you to the Chantry Conclave as a spy. Ah. This is interesting. Right. I've already done my state, so let's have a look for it. And that is the right one. I don't think anything's different on these cards. If you can hear crunching in the background, it's also because of my cats. I've just fed them, so they shouldn't be jumping all over me for a while. But I'm sure you'll hear that if it does. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to customize my character. I've actually got some sliders, pre-sliders. I'll post a link on my website, on YouTube I mean. I've also got a Twitter account. So I will put on there where I actually got the sliders. They've actually got some nice sliders on there actually. They've got a Wreck-It Ralph, which is quite impressive. So some people actually put a lot of effort into these character creations. But because I wanted to play as an elf and I come across this elf character that I wanted to play as, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create this character. So bear with me while I create my character. That's what I wanted. Nice blue eyes. Right, now we're going to do some bits and pieces on the I was thinking about for chin shape. Put up more the middle, I think. So we do wonder when they have a set sliders when each slide has basically where you need to be putting the cursor really. Trouble is some of my cursors, some of the slider cursors are missing, so I will be making guesses. I suppose it's more mine than that really in the end, so the elves coming into it now, look. That's a bit better, I think. But we need to go a bit more up, I think. More down to my liking, the ears that is. I wouldn't mind them a bit sticking up a bit more. The ear position's right. I need the size. I want to move them to this more pointing up. No, you can't change your ears with your eyes. No! I'll get used to these controls. They're a bit more, end up going backwards all the time. There we go. That's a bit better. Yeah, slightly green tint to the eyes, that'd be quite cool. The hair, I want it to be a little bit wavy, but not too much. Thinking this one. No, I like the white hair. Trouble is, you get this thing with the eyebrows. Don't know what. A nice plain or. Well, then I can change it later, but. Always like to start off and have the. Go with a full pelt. Instead of going back on yourself and changing things because you're not happy with how things are going. I think. Yeah, I think I'll go with that one. I don't like the idea of the white looks like you haven't got eyebrows at all.
I just hope I can help.
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
Always like the first voice. Second voice sounds a bit manly. Let me change the jawline, I think. Yeah, I think we put it a bit further than it is back. Yeah, that'll do. I'm gonna make it a bit more not too drop down. I want no massive lips. That's a bit crazy, really. Always with the standard lips. No, I don't like the slight underbite, as they call it, don't they? You get the overbite. Which, I suppose that's the only overbite you've got there, really. I suppose that is slightly. Yeah, that's okay. And you have some crazy mouth positions. A mouth on your head. don't want it too big. I think she's starting to come into her own now. Definitely. I suppose we've got our... the trouble with makeup, the elves, I don't think they'd be looking in the mirror. Not much as humans really, are you? I'm thinking maybe blush colour. Some sort of... not pink, but... like more of a... yeah. That's not too... I'm not sure about lip colour though. I don't want white, but I don't want pink. Stick in the middle. I think I'll do a bit more than nose. That's a bit better. Let's see what different ones you get. Whoa. Reminds me of the Penguin, Batman. That's a bit more than normal, isn't it? I need to make this nostril sizes a bit smaller. A bit more... less crazy. Slightly up a bit, I think. Yeah, that needs to be moved over that. Probably. That's better. Nostril size always makes a difference. Yeah, that's better. I like that. I think it's part of it that does it. That's by the eyes, I think, by the looks of it, I think, maybe. Yes, in the middle, I think it was the other way around. Too big. That's a good position now, a bit. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Right then. Right, we have no scars. Clean shaven. Tattoo design. I wanted one I always thought that one was quite cool. This one, I think, more of a man one. I suppose it could be a woman one, but that one's a bit too much to me. Same with that one, really. That one's just got a bit too much going on all over the place. So really, I think it was either this one, that one, and then it goes over her cheeks a bit, really. I also like the one style one as well. I do like this one though, on there. Actually, that's the same one, isn't it? A full one, full top. The one I had originally on my mage before isn't actually on here because it wasn't there. An elf, so the elf tattoos are different from the human tattoos. I actually thought they were slightly different, but I don't know if I want it on the chin there. Tattoo colour though, I wanted to go like blue. A nice blue. Not too dark, but not too light. That's the only thing, you can't turn it when you're in this because you've got both view controls, which is a bit annoying. That's too much, but just off. So I'm over blue. It doesn't come up. It doesn't appear to me to be that's blue. It looks more like a purple. Like it's got too much purple in it. So if you go green, it's definitely green. And I don't like the green really. So you come across, that looks purple. It doesn't look blue to me. That looks very much purple. And I'm thinking, well, pink. Purple's in the middle there, but it doesn't seem to go blue. When you get down here, it looks like it goes green. You're nowhere near the green. It's a bit crazy to me. Yep, I do like that. So the front end I like. I don't like the bun at the back, but there's not much massive difference you can get through the different hairstyles. Plus they haven't got the colours you can get on the other games. I'm sure you can get like bright orange hair, unless I'm thinking of Skyrim or Dark Souls, but yeah, I'm quite happy with that actually. Although if I'm going with blue, I'm thinking maybe the eyes should be a bit more blue than they are. So I don't like it when you zoom. You need to be zoomed in on eye colour. They're assuming you can see from this. You can see what colour. I thought eye colour would be in eyes, not in general. So you go into eyes, then you zoom in. This is when you're doing the eye colour, not in general, but I wanted to do style thing over here. I can't think what you call it now. Eyeshadow. That was it. Quite intense. I want to go blue. Wow. See, that's blue. Look at that blue. Can't get that blue on the tattoo though. Quite as intense though. I can change it a bit on the intensity, but the colour. I don't want to go too. Whatever colour that is. That's green, but it seems to go straight across on there. Drop down the intensity a bit. I think slightly. So I'm not sure about the undercurrent of the. It's confusing unless you know you're into the is it the eyeliner one? That's what I need. I need it to match up with the not the eyeliner really. So eyeliner colour, but the eyeliner intensity is wasn't really there. Seems it comes across a little bit white on that corner, you know, as you look at it from the side. I thought it was the under eye colour. I want to go sort of the bluish colour. Yeah, that's. I don't even know that if that's the under eye. I mean, I don't know what the under eye bit is. Well, that's new. I didn't know you could do the eyelash. And maybe I didn't do it last time then. It's not coming out a bit too much, I think. I think I like the darker bit actually. So that's just way too much. But then if you come down here into the dark side. Still got that little white bit underneath though. But it does look better, I think. So it's the underbrown colour. I don't know where this underbrown brow and then the under bit underneath there, but it doesn't seem to come up. I think that looks good though. It's better than the pre ones they make anyway. Yeah, I'll go for that. The name I've chosen as well actually is I've used a random name changer. What's it called? A random. I'll post a link to it. I use it in my game design. I do a lot of game design scripting. As like a hobby, really. So I've got the random name changer and stuff like that on it. Always come up with different kind of things like that. So, but I have to change. I suppose I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It's Alya. I always thought it was Aya, but they've got the L in there, so it's like the Alya. But it's kind of an elf name type name, so. But that's what I'm going to go with. I've seen this many times, but I'll just let this play out. Climb to freedom and get saved by Andraste. I don't know how this plays out with being an elf, so I'm hoping it'll be different from the others.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
So what I'm going to be in this one is sympathetic, but I want to be sympathetic to elves more than anybody else.
You think I'm responsible?
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need her, Cassandra.
I do like the graphics though. The graphics are much better. Although I did actually find out that the Dragon Age was actually made for the PlayStation 4 and it was actually dubbed down for the PlayStation 3, which I didn't actually realise at the time when I bought it.
I can't believe it. All those people. Dead.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember... running. Things were chasing me and then... a woman?
A woman?
She reached out to me, but then...
Go to the forward camp, Leliana. I will take her to the rift.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you. We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the Breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the Breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
You say it may be the key. To doing what?
Closing the Breach. Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however. And yours.
You still think I did this? To myself?
Not intentionally. Something clearly went wrong.
And if I'm not responsible?
Someone is, and you are our only suspect. You wish to prove your innocence? This is the only way.
Oh, of course.
I understand.
Then
I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
they have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven,
That guy there,
most holy,
the one by the tent,
head of the church. The conclave was hers.
PlayStation 3,
The chance for peace.
very, very glitchy.
Leeches and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
Right then.
All things in this world are finite. What one man gains, another has lost. Those who
Yes, I do enjoy the graphics. They're much, much better.
their livelihood and to their business.
Believe it, these two people here, sat here, actually aren't part of the PlayStation 3 one. Even some bits of rubble on the floor. Just little things like that. You wouldn't even think about it.
Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
I do like to explore, so even though I've done this 3 times before, I'm treating this as a new game, and I'm playing on a new console. It just feels all new. I mean, even the icicles look more realistic on this console. And the snow. Even the fire, I mean, look at how good that is.
The pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear. The more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was. Everything farther in the valley was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I suppose you'll see soon enough.
And before I go any further, I want to make sure that the subtitles are on. Music volume I've got down. Composition only, yes. Always make sure. I've got a thing about making sure that the difficulty stays on that. I wanted to get the full trophies. It's the only trophy I'm missing actually on the PlayStation 3. But for some reason, my whole trophy set on the PlayStation 4 is completely new. I don't know why that it doesn't transfer over, or why it thinks it's a new game. To me, it's still the same game, but it's a bit weird. Like I got the trophy for the same game, but on 2 different systems. So I don't know if that happens for every game. You have to let me know in my comments. But I don't think there's any games that I'm going to get for the PlayStation 4 that I've had for the PlayStation 3. So, but we will continue on. The first of the shades. Handily placed stack. So let's see how. So even the combat is much better. You can't attack that one either. Alright, it's just me and him. I always thought you can tap both.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
But I'm a mage.
Do you really think I need a staff to be dangerous?
Is that supposed to reassure me?
I haven't used my magic on you yet.
You're right. You don't need a staff, but you should have one. I cannot protect you. I should remember you agreed to come willingly. Take these potions. Maker knows what we will...
Where are all your
I'm
soldiers?
going to try and keep myself up on this.
We're fighting. We are on our own for now.
I'm expecting to be a lot harder. Also, I've seen a lot of people don't use the valuable bits. They seem to keep hold of quite a lot of stuff and very rarely sell it. But I'm very used to getting rid of a lot of rubbish. I think in the last 3 gameplays I've actually had over 100,000 gold left. I'm not seeing gonna be how different it's going to be for the last descent, and then how that manifests over to the trespasser, but that would be quite interesting to see. Because I'm going to play a harder game, obviously. I'm wondering if I'm going to need to buy more herbs, because that's something that I've not actually done. I kind of hoard things in terms of potions. I don't like to use them, even though you can replenish them at your camp. It seems to be something I'm reluctant to do. I don't know why, but hopefully that's going to change with this kind of difficulty level. We'll have to wait and see if that does or not. Enjoy the old elf route.
There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
Definitely a massive improvement on the on electric passes to another white enemy.
Make it take you!
You know, at the end of each one of these there's a haul of money, even though earlier on money is more important, I found, especially when I buy things. But
Up on the hill! It's attacked from a distance!
only if you go too close. You can always dodge it. I didn't know. And then you got the dodge, a little roll. And the wisp didn't leave me enough. Hate ranged enemies. Oh, they can dodge as well. So even the ice, this doesn't look like anything like this on the PlayStation 3. I might keep saying this, but... No, I don't want to share. Yes, the enemies are definitely harder. That's more to do with the command though, that I can't set out to use the command, tell who to attack and all that. So when that comes into force, it might be a lot easier for me to command the battlefield.
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
I am here. Good old Varric.
Quickly! Before more come through!
What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
At least this is good for something.
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever.
Gotta love the chest hair, ain't you?
Rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag along.
Are you with the Chantry, or...?
Was that a serious question?
Technically, I'm a prisoner, just like you.
I brought you here to tell your story to the Divine. Clearly, that is no longer necessary.
Yet, here I am. Lucky for you, considering current events.
Let's talk about Bianca.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
Isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca.
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solas, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Like you, Solas is an apostate.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade, far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed, regardless of origin.
That's a commendable attitude.
Merely a sensible one. Although sense appears to be in short supply right now. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is a mage, but I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well, Bianca's excited.
And that's the end of the first podcast. Well, not a podcast, is it? I don't know what you call them. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the first episode. Hit that like button if you enjoyed it. Comments are more than welcome. But of course, you get into my style of play a few more episodes in, and hope you enjoy the rest of the show. And thanks for watching.